Hey guys, it's Becky Bamboo. Today is April Fool's Day. It's April 1st of 2015. I don't play April Fool's games. I think it's silly. I just think people get hurt by stupid stuff that other people do, and it just annoys me. So, no April Fool's coming for me. So I thought I would do an update and talk a little bit about what I've been doing this week. I took some time to go shopping for my treadmill, and I'm really excited. I visited several different places and checked out what was available, what features are available, prices, and I have to say I'm a little bit bummed at what I'm gonna have to pay to get really like a decent one and get kind of the features that I would like to have. But at the same time, I think about the investment that this is, and I realize that it's going to be worth spending a little bit more now because it's something I'm going to have for a lot of years to come. It sounds to me like what I've been told from several different places is I should, anticipate having this up and running as long as I take care of it appropriately for a good 10 years or more. You divide the cost of the treadmill over 10 years and it's not very much per year. Plus, when you do it that way, it actually ends up being a lot less than a gym membership costs you every year. So I think last year my gym membership was close to $600 for the year, which is not bad. I mean, I look at a gym membership as also as an investment, and for me it's something that's been necessary since day one post-op. I needed to have a gym membership to get myself moving. I started doing water aerobics, and I transitioned over to doing some treadmill and elliptical use, and then Nautilus and all kinds of stuff by the time that I got through with losing my weight. So, I mean, this is definitely, it's definitely going to be a little bit of an investment for me now. I'm glad that I've saved up some money so that I can just go out and buy what I want. So yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm going to be ordering it on Friday, which, I'm excited about that. Today's Wednesday, so a couple more days. I'm going to go get it ordered. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'll also do it tomorrow, but I have to go. I don't have to. I'm choosing to go see my pain management doctor tomorrow. I have not seen her in a long time, not since before I got pregnant. So I'm probably going on a year now is the last time that I really saw her. And I want to follow up with her and let her know, I didn't see her for a year because I was pregnant and had a baby, and there wasn't a lot she was going to be able to do. But I am at a point now where I'm back in a place where I can get some treatment on my back, and I'm at a point where I desperately need some treatment on my back. I'm really struggling. The first 2-3 weeks that I was home postpartum, I felt pretty good with my back. I think the epidural I got during labor kind of calmed everything down a bit. It was actually a very good epidural. But now it's like all the inflammation's coming back. I've done a lot of sitting the last several weeks. Not by choice, by necessity, and I just don't have any other thing I can do right now. Postpartum life has been difficult for me. It's hard on my body just sitting around. It's mentally exhausting on me. I just hate having to be kind of on lockdown, and unfortunately the weather here has not cooperated. I was really hoping when I found out I was pregnant that my maternity leave would fall during a nice time of year where I would be able to be out walking and stuff. Today it was beautiful. Today it was sunny and 77 degrees here. So me and little Missy got out this morning and went and did some shopping. And then when we got home, I loaded her up in the stroller and we took a very long walk. So I feel pretty good today. I got a lot of rest last night for the first time in several nights. Zadie slept really well. She went almost 6 hours between feedings, which is awesome at 5 weeks old. She's 5 weeks old today. She's snoozing right now. She's had a hard day. It's hard to, be a newborn baby. It's hard work. So I did get out today, and I can tell, I feel it. I mentally feel better. I physically feel better. Some of that's because I got longer stretches of sleeping last night. Some of it's just the fact that I got some sunshine and some fresh air and some movement in my body. Um, so yeah, I'm just not. I'm just really. I'm struggling with the food really bad still. I just cannot seem to get a hold of this mental head hunger. And I just really honestly, I feel physically hungry a lot. Not just head hunger, I feel physically hungry, my stomach growling hungry, a lot more than I should. So something tells me that it's not something tells me, I know I'm not eating appropriately. I'm not eating good dense protein to keep me full. I'm eating a lot of carbs still. Got in that bad habit during pregnancy, unfortunately. For me, pregnancy involves having to increase my carb intake because I have a lot of blood sugar issues if I don't. So I'm just junking a lot. I'm eating a lot of carby stuff, a lot of not protein-rich foods to kind of do what it's supposed to do. So I've really got to get a better control over this, and I'm just really struggling. I'm so bored at home that I just don't. I'm bored. I'm tired because I'm not sleeping a lot. And that's like a horrible recipe for me with food. It's just like I kind of am in a state right now where I just don't care. I'm just like I'm ready to kind of get back into the groove of things, but I know for me I'm not really going to get back into the groove until I get back to work. That's going to be the week where everything starts to settle back down. I will have a little bit more free time for myself. Like right now, I'm at home all day and all night with the baby. My husband takes my son to daycare, picks him up from daycare. So I'm in charge of the baby all day. I pretty well do most of the nighttime stuff too because I feel like, through the week at least that Jared's working. So I try to give him a break and let him get some sleep. That will have to trade off some as I go back to work. And it does for us now. Typically on the weekends, Jared does more on the nighttime stuff to kind of give me a little bit of a break. But when Zadie starts going to daycare, I hate to say it this way, but it does kind of give you some more free time as a parent. She'll be at daycare 4 days a week. I only work 3 days a week. So I'll have 1 day a week where I will have no children to have to manage. I will be able to buy my groceries, get my laundry done, clean my house, all the stuff that I need to do that I'm not going to be able to do juggling 2 kids. So it's not really a free day per se that I can sit at home and do nothing, but it's a free day that I don't have to juggle. What time did she eat last? Oh crap, she's got to eat again. I can't go out and do this errand until after that. It's just like one thing after another. So I am looking forward to that. And I know that once that stuff changes, I will start to eat differently and I will start to exercise differently. Please get off of that. My cat's annoying. I will start to, do things differently. And once I get my treadmill here, that's going to help a lot too because I will be able to start working out again. I'm still not supposed to work out until I see the doctor for my 6-week visit, which is next week on Wednesday, a week from today. So I still have 1 more week that I'm technically not supposed to really be doing a lot. Although, at this point, I have felt physically back to normal everywhere since like week 3. So, the last, couple weeks has just been like, oh, come on already. I'm just ready to move on. I know, like, the first week I go back to work, I'm gonna go, why did I want to go back to work? Because it's gonna, be stressful again, and I'm gonna be, frantic with juggling work and, managing 2 kids and that whole deal. But I also realize that that's kind of my true reality. This is not real life right now. This is kind of like vacation time, and it's not really a vacation because I'm not really having all that much fun. I mean, I enjoy spending time with my daughter, but at the same time, it's really not that much fun to just, clean up poop and puke and, all that stuff, and you can snuggle a baby all day. That's great, but I'm just bored, you guys. I'm just really getting bored. So, So yeah, that's where I'm at. I think I've settled on what treadmill I'm going to get, and I am going to be making that purchase on Friday, like I said. I don't know how long it's going to take to get it delivered to me, and then I'm choosing to do the assembly. Me and my husband are going to do the assembly ourselves because I don't really want to pay another $100 to have somebody do it when it's just reading instructions and putting the pieces together. I think we can handle that. My husband's very, very handy, and there's no reason to. He's here, I'm here, that's silly. So however long it takes to get delivered and for us to find a time that we can put it together is when I'll be able to start using it. So I'm pretty excited about that. You know, I haven't made a really big purchase for myself in a long time, and I'm a little bit nervous because I've, you know, saved this money for a while, just trying to kind of like decide what am I going to do with this, and do we need it for? And there's always stuff we need. You know, I think that's life. Everybody always needs stuff. But I'm trying to kind of like think about this as, you know, this is something I need for me. I need this for my health because I know that going to the gym is like, that's not going to happen. Even if it's a 24-hour gym, it's not going to happen. To have to get myself ready and get out the door and all that extra stuff. So setting up kind of a home gym here, I think, is the ideal situation for me. And quite honestly, I'm kind of like a person that I like to work out alone. So, you know, like my last gym membership was at a 24-hour fitness place, and I was there at like 2:30 in the morning because I went before I would go to work. And so it's just me in the gym. And I have to say, I enjoyed that so much more than I enjoyed going to the busy gym that I went to before, where it was always crowded and you're waiting on equipment. And I will enjoy being able to just kind of not have to feel like I have to worry about how I look. I can go and run on my treadmill and, you know, I don't care what I look like. So there's kind of going to be some just additional comforts for myself that I'll have that I will enjoy so much more than going to the gym. And quite honestly, when you got kids, it just becomes kind of a hassle to get yourself to this one more place you have to go. There's so many places you always are having to go that it's, you know, when you have free time, you don't want to have to load up and go somewhere again. I think it's just going to work out a lot better for me. I hope that it does. My mom is kind of being a negative Nancy about it, and she's like, I don't think you're going to use it. I think it's a waste of your money and blah, blah, blah. And I, you know, in a way that kind of helps me because it makes me determined to prove her wrong. You know, I used my gym membership all the time, so why would you assume that I'm not going to use it in my own home when it's easier and more convenient for me? That's just kind of a weird deal to me. So, yeah. And I don't know why it even bothers me that my mom's negative about it, but it kind of does. I think I've worked so hard at myself and at my body and everything for the last 4.5 years, going on 5 years now, that I just think it's shitty that anybody would like kind of say that I'm not going to do the work when I've been doing the work for this long. Why would I stop now? I mean, I have 2 kids, but I still realize and recognize that I matter and I have to take care of myself. And right now, I don't feel very good. I don't physically feel very good. I feel very sluggish. And I know what it's like to feel really good when my fitness is on par. So I'm determined to get back to what I need to get back to and drop some more weight and all that good stuff. So yeah, I guess it's just an update, telling you guys where I'm at with my big purchase, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get it here and get it in my house and get it put together and really use it. I mean, I tried it out at the store, of course, but that's kind of weird, you know. Like, I don't know. I've kind of like I wasn't in like fitness equipment. I didn't have on like running shoes, so wasn't gonna run, and you know, in sandals, you can't really do that. So I'm anxious. I hope I'm making the right decision when I pick one, because there's like 800 million to pick from. But I trust my gut, and I think this one's going to be a good choice for me. It seems nice and sturdy, and it has really good reviews online and all that stuff. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I know a bunch of you are getting ready to go to the meet and greet, and I'm super jelly of that, but I'll be anxious to see all the pictures and all the good stuff. See y'all soon. Bye.